Yeah, running into that.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah.
But I agree with you that the film is a love story.
Yes.
And the whole point of Jack the Ripper is to consolidate these two people getting together.
That's it.
And
Exactly.
that's, you know, as I say, it was missold, as you just said, but
which is a great shame.
wonderful love story.
It is.
Yeah.
And especially a man coming from another era. A man who was one of the first, well, he was a socialist and, you know, believed in equality for women at a time in the Edwardian era when that was not a popular belief. I mean, you know, the suffragettes and all the rest of it, women had to fight for their rights even to vote, you know, and the same in America. I know it's the same story, but so H.G. Wells was a visionary in a sense. You know, he was our Ray Bradbury or our Jules Verne, the English Jules Verne. It's the closest thing you can say to H.G. Wells in terms of who he was and his importance. You know, he was a very extraordinary man and quite a visionary and wrote some wonderfully visionary books. And well, I was sitting in Rome when I got the script of Time After Time, wearing just a diaper. I was about to go out and do the business with a bride and the groom. And thank God I read Time After Time and I realized I wasn't a porno actor. I was a real actor. And I had something to look forward to.
That's great. I tell you what, why don't we go ahead and take some questions from the audience. We've got a microphone set over here. So if anybody in the audience has questions for Malcolm or David, please come on up. And,
Yes, only intelligent ones, please. Okay, well, nobody there, so.
Hi, Mel.
Hello.
This is off topic, but is Franklin and Bash going to be renewed?
I don't know, darling. Why? Do you know something? I'm in a show called Franklin and Bash. I know you don't know anything.
I just heard that they hadn't made a decision.
They haven't made a decision, but if you all write in, maybe that will help it. I don't know. I think we're on the cusp of being cancelled.
Do you enjoy
I don't know. I love it. Of course, I have great fun.
it? It shows.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thanks for mentioning that. Okay.
Hi, Malcolm. Could you compare what it was like working on Time After Time to working under Kubrick?
Well, do we have a week? Well, look, Kubrick, as we all know, was an extraordinary director. I mean, you know, I was a very young actor, thrilled to be working with such a great man. You know, he was a great intellect, and what sets Kubrick apart from all other great directors, in my view, is that, you know, Kubrick made masterpieces in pretty much every genre. I mean, it wasn't like John Ford, who I consider to be the greatest of all, but John Ford mainly made great westerns. Of course, he made other movies too, but he's known mainly for his westerns. Kubrick, you know, he made the greatest science fiction movie ever made. It's a masterpiece, and it's one of the greatest movies I think ever made. And, you know, he took science fiction from cardboard sets, Flash Gordon, the Millennium Jump to 2001. I mean, an extraordinary achievement, you know. And I think that he made, you know, the greatest anti-war movies. You know? And Also, Clockwork, I think, is a great movie, and Kubrick wanted to make a small budget movie, and Clockwork Orange was his answer, because the studios didn't trust him to bring movies in on budget. And 2001, because he was inventing the technology. It cost 14 million, which is way over 100 million today, and it brought down, the regime at MGM Studios. They were all, they lost their jobs because of this, because of that movie, and it didn't make money for many, many years. So, there's me. I get to work with this great man on really this amazing book written by Anthony Burgess, who often gets lost in the shuffle, but it was Burgess's vision, not Kubrick's, even though Kubrick made a brilliant movie. And, it's very, very hard to take a real classic book and make a classic movie. And I think this is truly one of the moments where that happened. But so there you are. Clockwork Orange was a momentous time in my life, as was Time After Time, but for completely different reasons.